Gamified habits? Turn your life into a real RPG. What if I told you that the secret to transforming your life lies in the same principles that keep you glued to your favorite video game for hours? What if building better habits could feel as exciting as leveling up your character in an RPG? Welcome back to Mental Wealth, where we explore the psychology behind lasting change. Today, we're diving into the revolutionary concept of gamified habits, turning your real life into the ultimate role-playing game where you're the hero of your own story. The game changer revelation. Think about it. In video games, you eagerly tackle challenging quests, grind through difficult levels, and celebrate every small victory. You track your progress obsessively, unlock new abilities, and never give up because the next reward is always just around the corner. So why does real life feel so different? Why do we struggle to maintain the same enthusiasm for our personal growth? The answer lies in game design psychology. Games are engineered to trigger our brain's reward systems in ways that real life often doesn't. But here's the exciting part. We can reverse engineer these principles and apply them to our daily habits. The science behind the magic when you complete a quest in a game. Your brain releases dopamine, the same neurotransmitter associated with motivation and pleasure. This creates what psychologists call a reward loop. You perform an action, receive immediate feedback, and feel motivated to continue. Traditional habit formation often lacks this immediate gratification. You might exercise for weeks before seeing visible results, or study for months before acing that exam. But gamification bridges this gap by providing instant rewards and constant feedback, keeping your motivation engine running. Building your real-life character sheet, let's start transforming your life into an RPG first. Imagine yourself as a character with different attributes. Instead of strength, magic, and agility, think health, knowledge, relationships, and creativity. Every positive action you take increases these stats. Did a 30-minute workout? +1 to health? Read for an hour? Level up your knowledge attribute. Had a meaningful conversation with a friend? Your relationship stat just increased? This mental framework immediately makes every small action feel significant and purposeful. The power of points and progress. Numbers are incredibly motivating. This is why fitness trackers showing your daily steps are so addictive, and why social media likes feel so rewarding. You can harness this by creating your own point system. Assign point values to different habits based on their difficulty and importance to your goals. Maybe drinking 8 glasses of water equals 5 points, while completing a challenging work project equals 50 points. Watch these numbers add up daily, and suddenly you're not just living, you're scoring. Apps like Habitica literally turn your habit tracking into an RPG interface, complete with avatars, quests, and rewards. But you don't need fancy technology. A simple notebook with checkboxes and point tallies can be just as powerful. Quests and challenges. Your personal adventure. Games thrive on quests. Specific objectives with clear rewards. Transform your goals into personal quests. Instead of get healthier, create the 30-day Fitness Warrior Challenge. Instead of learn Spanish, embark on the Conquistadors language quest. Make these challenges time-bound and specific. Weekly mini-quests keep things fresh and achievable. Maybe this week's quest is Master the Art of Early Rising, where you earn bonus points for waking up before 7 a.m. 5 days in a row. The key is variety. Just like games offer different types of challenges, combat, puzzles, exploration, your life quests should target different areas. Physical challenges, mental puzzles, creative projects, and social missions keep the game interesting. Rewards and power-ups. In games, rewards aren't just points. They're new abilities, better equipment, and unlocked content. Design a reward system for your real life. Reaching certain point thresholds unlocks treats you genuinely enjoy. Maybe 500 points earns you a favorite meal at a restaurant. 1,000 points unlocks a new book or hobby supply, and 2,000 points grants you a weekend getaway. These aren't just rewards. They're power-ups that enhance your real-life abilities and happiness. The guild system. Finding your party. Every great RPG adventure is better with a party. Find your guild, friends, family members, or online communities who are also gamifying their habits. Share your progress, celebrate each other's victories, and create group challenges. Social accountability transforms individual habit formation into a multiplayer experience. When your workout buddy is depending on you for that morning run quest, you're much less likely to hit snooze. Boss battles. Conquering your biggest challenges. Every hero faces boss battles, those overwhelming challenges that seem impossible. In your life RPG, these might be major goals, like writing a book, starting a business, or overcoming a deep-seated fear. Approach these like a strategic gamer. Break the boss battle into phases. Gather the right equipment, skills, knowledge, resources, and don't be afraid to level up with smaller quests first. Remember, even the mightiest boss falls to a well-prepared hero who's mastered the fundamentals. The never-ending game. The beauty of gamifying your life is that there's no final level, no ultimate ending. You're constantly evolving, unlocking new areas of growth and discovering abilities you never knew you had. Every day becomes an opportunity to level up. Every challenge becomes an exciting quest. And every small victory becomes a reason to celebrate. Your life is already an adventure. Gamification just helps you see it that way. You're not just going through the motions anymore. You're actively playing the most important game of all, the game of becoming your best self. Your next quest starts now, so here's your first quest, Brave Adventurer. Choose one habit you want to build this week. Assign it point values. Create a simple tracking system, and design a small reward for completing it 7 days in a row. Share your quest in the comments below. Let's build our guild right here. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a disaster. And every champion started with a single quest. Your epic adventure begins with the next choice you make. If this video helped you see your potential for transformation, smash that like button and subscribe to Mental Wealth for more psychology-backed strategies to level up your life. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a quest update. Your future self is waiting for you to start playing. The game begins now. What's your first move going to be?